Khalim, what do you like about Tiffany?
I like about Tiffany is she's my friend.
Okay, is there anything else that you like about her?
She's my best friend. She plays with my dolls.
What was the one time when she played with you? Do you remember?
Tiffany and me and Jolene helped me make a catch, so it was pretty.
The thing that I will miss most about you is how adventurous you were and how brave you were. You were never scared to do what you wanted to, and you always wanted to explore the world, see what it had in store for you. I'll always try to keep that as a part of me and try to be as outgoing and exciting as you were. My favorite memory of you is when we went out to lunch together. You took a lunch break at work and we went to a Mediterranean restaurant nearby, and we didn't really know what to get on the menu, so we just got whatever sounded good. And then we got our food and you didn't really seem to like what you got. So then we decided to share our food instead. And we also talked about different subjects like school and politics. You always had a strong belief in what you thought was right. And I always try to do like you did and be strong in my own beliefs.
What I'm going to miss about Tiffany is her stories. She was very adventurous. I'm going to miss that. I miss her jokes, her laughter, her just being her clown self. She's so funny. When I'm with my cousins, I know that I'm really going to miss not being the only blonde person in the group. That was kind of Tiff and our thing. When I think about what would be my most memorable moment or memory with her, I really don't have a favorite, like we're always laughing. She always made me happy. I'm gonna miss everything about her.
Well, a thing that I'm gonna miss about Tiffany is that she would always bring joy and happiness to me and make me smile all the time. And a memory I've always had of her is that one year in the summer where I went to her house and Jean and Allie were there, and we decided to go in the backyard and play cheerleading, and they would throw me and Allie up into the air and they would catch us and we'd be out there for hours and it'd be so much fun. And that would just always make me so happy. And I will always remember Tiffany, and she will always remain in my heart. And I know that she's still here, but she's just in a different form. She's just in a different form right now, but she will always be with us. And she might be looking over us right now, and she could be here with us.
Tiffany, I miss seeing you around family gatherings. I wish that you were still around so that we can share more memories. Things will not be quite the same without you. You will forever be in our hearts.
One thing I'm going to miss about you is that you always brought a smile to other people's faces, and you always brought together people as a family, as one. And that's one thing I'm going to miss about you. You're in God's hands now, and we'll miss you too.
One thing I'm going to really miss about you is that whenever I was feeling down, brought down by someone or something, whatever it was, you always noticed, and then you always came to me, asked me what's wrong, always wanted to support me no matter what it was. You were always there. And you would always tell me that I shouldn't let words or what people say hurt me. It shouldn't matter what they say. And that no matter what, I'm still going to be me, myself. And that's how she was growing up. No matter what, no matter what anyone said to her, she always just got through it. She didn't care what they said. She got through it all happily, and it's like nothing hurt her. She didn't let anything hurt, and that's what I really miss, because all that positivity was great, and it was great to be around. Also, my most favorite memory with her was like always playing volleyball and soccer together. She was like another guy. She's like a tomboy, always wanting to go play sports, always competitive, always hardworking. She's a great coach and always gives great tips. I'm gonna really miss her.
I'm gonna miss your laugh, your smile. You were always the funny, dorky girl. You were so positive for the things in life. Just by talking to you or laughing with you, you've always brightened up people's days. Through the years, growing up from kids to teenagers through adulthood, we've had many memories together. And the ones that I always hold on to and cherish are the ones where we just got together and we would talk about our lives. We'd talk about what was going on and our goals and dreams and what we wanted our futures to be like. We'll miss you dearly, and you had so much to live for. I hope we can catch up one day.
I remember when James and I were just little kids, and I slept over at your guys' house over winter break, and we really wanted to play soccer. And there was snow outside on the grass, but you took us to a park, and the three of us played soccer, and it was great. You've taught me that I can do anything I want, no matter how hard it is. I can get through any obstacle if I just put my mind to it. The thing I'm going to miss most about you is just your smile and how you can make anyone just so happy. I'm going to miss that so much. So, rest in peace, Tiffany.
There's so much that I can't say about you. And there's a lot more that I'm really going to miss about you. And although that right now I should feel so much sadness and grief, I'm really happy that I had the chance to grow up with you, to know you, and to make so many memories with you. I've got to say that one of my favorite memories was when we dropped everybody off at the airport and we were headed back to your house, and we decided to take a little detour, and we went to Yum Yum Cake House so that you could try macaroons for the first time. And although everyone was kind of wondering where we were and why we were late, it was worth it because we had our own little adventure. I'm gonna miss everything about you. You taught me so much about making life an adventure, putting myself out there, and you pushed me to do things that I didn't even think I could get back into. During times of hardship, you're always there for me. And I'll never forget it. I will never forget you. I will forever miss you. And I will always love you. And that doesn't just come from me, but from your family and every life that you've ever touched. We love you, Tiffany. And we'll see you soon.
When I first heard about what happened, the only thing I can think of was, damn, I should have went with Jean to visit you guys, and how I missed spending those last moments with you. For some reason, I guess my favorite memory with you is playing Little Big Planet. You know, before you left, every time I played that game, I always thought, this is the game I played with Tiffany, and how much fun it was, and how much I love this game because of her. And you bet that every time I do play that, now I'm going to be thinking about you. guess I'm gonna miss, most of all, your quirkiness. I mean, you're definitely one of a kind, and I'm so proud to have had you as my cousin. You know, you're always gonna be my cousin, and I guess I just want to say that I miss you, and until then, until I see you again, I'll be missing you, and I love you. Curry too.
What I'm gonna miss about Tiffany is her smile, because it always, whenever she smiles, whenever she smiles, it always brighten up my day, and it always make me happy. And the way she'd always smile and talk to me with her smile is so calm. And whenever I was down, she'd always use her calm voice and cheer me up, and that always made me happy and feel better. And one of my favorite, or two of my favorite memories of her that were really fun was whenever I used to always go to her house. Me and Lily, she'd always bring us to her backyard, and we would play soccer. And whenever we accidentally kicked the ball over the bushes or our neighbor's fence, we'd always go searching for it in the bushes and all, and it'd be really fun. And we would grab these really big flowers and peel all the petals off, and they were white, so we'd just throw them up in the air and pretend like it was our wedding or something. And it was really fun. And I know she's still with us, and she's still here watching over us to protect us, and she's just here. And I know I'll see her soon up in heaven, and I know she's happy right now in a good place.
Despite everything that we have been through, I am just grateful that we were able to get our relationship to a place better than it's ever been. There's a lot of things that I'm going to miss about you. I am going to miss how you would randomly shout words or phrases at the perfect time. I'm going to miss how you and John would constantly bicker. But mostly, I'm gonna miss just having another person there to listen and support me. You know, a memory that I am always going to cherish is when we went to California with all of the cousins, and we picked you up from the airport, and we went straight to the beach, and it was at night. And you went and you gathered and collected a bunch of sand and seashells, and you were so happy. And I will never forget the look on your face when you saw the beach. I just want you to know that you will always be in my heart, and I want to thank you for being such a role model to people and being a big part in my life.
The thing I'm gonna miss about you is your brightness. I really enjoyed how you knew when someone was feeling down, and you would always try to comfort them and say, "What's wrong? Do you need anything?" And I've tried to learn from that and try to use that, and it's made me a better person today. My favorite memory was that you came over to my house and you would take care of us, and I'd always want to be around you because I knew that you would be there if anything happened. And I am trying to direct that kindness to others no matter the situation, and I know for sure that that'll make me a better person, and when I do those stuff, I will remember you. For every person you met, know that they will always love you and remember you, and that will be the same for me too.
I remember being in Colorado and Tiff and I were in the car just talking about life, and I remember telling her that I was really stressed out, and she gave me nothing but encouraging words, very kind, encouraging words that I needed to hear at that time, and it helped me a lot get through a lot of things, and I'm forever grateful to her. She was always like that, very kind and very joyful, very positive and very optimistic about everything, and that's what I'm gonna miss about her. I'm gonna miss you so much, Tiff. And I love you so much. And may you rest in peace.